I mean, I said it a few weeks ago when I was interviewed that it's kind of just like a match kind of made in heaven, really. I mean, we're talking about the style that Glasgow, not only this season, but in previous seasons have liked to play, and the identity that they like to play with just suited me and suits me so well. I'm surrounded by other teammates, not only in the back row, but also in the forward pack, that can kind of, help me do what I do best, while I can obviously learn off them and get better overall as a player. So, and also there's so many, not only older guys to learn off, but young guys like Rory Darsh, Matt Fagerson in the back row in particular, who, as a guy who's in the second half of his career, is pushing me along to do even better. Meanwhile, you're learning of guys like Fraser Brown, Richie Gray, Ryan Wilson, who've been doing it forever. So it's a really nice mixture. It's just a club that allows me to express myself on and off the pitch, which I've enjoyed as well, and just a real breath of fresh air.
What makes this group so special?
I mean, in the general term would be the culture. The culture is very, very special here, which is obviously created and led by the leaders, and it's driven by them as well. It's a culture which nothing is ever kind of let slip. Nothing's ever just ignored. Everything, no matter if we've won a game by 40, we've won by 20, or we've lost a game, everything's nitpicked. Everything's made sure that, if you're not running hard enough on a kick chase, that you're pulled up from it, regardless of the result of the play. And it's something that, you get up every morning, you want to go to another level, and it keeps you hungry, and it drives competitiveness, which is what it's all about. You want to make sure that it doesn't matter if you got man of the match the week before, or you just got picked in an international squad. Everyone's coming for everyone, but we're all great mates off the field. So, but I think the other thing is the characters as well. There's some characters in the squad which every team I've ever been a part of, the successful ones always have characters that are allowed to express themselves and allowed to be themselves. And I think this is a team which definitely has guys like that, which is, it just makes it fun to be around training more, when it's not always just black and white, Groundhog Day kind of stuff. It makes it a little bit more exciting, Playing at a stadium in a home ground like this, when it's full to the brim, the way it has been so far this year, it's such a great atmosphere. And as a guy like me, the way it just kind of gives me energy as you run out the start of a game, but also when you're attacking down on the goal line, want to score points, you want to do it for the crowd, because they go absolutely crazy when someone makes a big carry or a big tackle. So you just want to do those guys proud, as well as the guys alongside you around the field. But yeah, for me, it's just been kind of fuel to the engine. It's such a great atmosphere here. It's something you look forward to, and you want to make sure you get picked for a home game, because that's coming.
How excited are you to be back at Scotstoun in front of the crowd for this weekend?
Yeah, really excited. As I said, I mean, the energy that the crowd gives you as a player is unreal. I mean, I've noticed whenever we play away, it doesn't feel anywhere near the same, which has been such a difference for me from the rugby that I'm used to back home. Is the home and away, the energy level is so much different. So it's something that we talk about every week whenever we have a home game, about how important it is to do the home crowd proud, do them proud, and make sure we put a performance that they're going to cheer for, because when they start cheering, then we start playing better, and we start running harder and tackling harder and sprinting harder and everything like that. So it's really exciting. Just want to get there. Definitely there'll be that rivalry feel, which means more physicality, higher speed, and very aggressive. So it's something that, similar to some of the big European games we've played, is going to have that test match feel to it, and you've got to make sure that you're up for it physically and mentally. I think overall, I've enjoyed my start to the club, and I think that's shown in the way I played. But it's just making sure this second half that I finish off personally, but also we finish off strong as a team, because we have a lot of aspirations, and Danny talks every week about what we want to achieve as a team, and I just want to make sure that I'm doing whatever I can to help the team with that.